Good morning, everybody. It is, what is it? It is 8:15 on Saturday. We're getting ready to go now over to the school to do senior portraits again. He said he'd like to have a lie-in till 8 o'clock. I said maybe at Christmas, be your gift. Anyway, we'll see you when we get over there. Leaves are definitely changing. Such a great morning. Okay guys, here's our humble abode. It's 20 to 9. I don't think we get here really early. First appointment's at 9, but last week the girls did show up at 8:45.
Oh yeah.
So.
Sign over there.
What?
Presents their 2017-2018 program, Proud to be an American.
The peace of a troubled world and the hopes of an oppressed people now depend on you. May God bless our country and all who defend her.
Rams 29, the Suffern Mounties 10.
Hey everybody, we're home. It's 5:15. What a long day. Got to the school at 8:15, 4:45. I did stay and watch the football. The band left after they did their halftime show because they're going now to Danbury. We're not going to be able to make it because they go on at 7 and it takes over an hour to get there, which means we'd have to leave now. But Ash isn't home till, she doesn't get off work till 6. So she's not going to be home till 6:30, so we're going to miss him. So we're not going to go tonight. We're going to go next week. Pete and I have to go do next Sunday, another early Sunday. We have to go do the band pictures on the stairs where we do the whole band, then we do each section, and then the seniors and presidents, all that stuff. Oh dear, the Rams won. That's the first game I've been to where they've won, and they won good. They played hard. The other team were little sods. Even I was getting like, oh, that's not right. One of our kids got knocked, like he couldn't stand up properly after he got knocked down or jumped on by like 16 people. But he's okay now. but it was a bit scary for a minute, and they played their hearts out. It was a long game. Game started at 1:30, it's 4:45, it literally finished 15 minutes ago. My back, I have taken anything for my back, and it is brutal. Pete said he could tell when he was out that I was all twisted. He said, I could tell you weren't sitting right. I was like trying to keep myself up, but here he comes, so we'll talk to you in a bit. Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. It is now 9:30. Just putting some laundry. I've done about 3 loads since I got back. I was going to try and chill out and rest my back, but I didn't. I went and edited the vlog, and just got cracking on laundry, putting laundry away, washing laundry. When I was at the school today, my friend texted me to let me know that her mother passed away, and the wake is tomorrow, so Pete, Ash and I are going to try and go after work. We're with the league until about 5ish now, I think, and the wake's at 6, but it's in Queens, so Ash gets out of work at 5, so once Ash gets home and we get home, we'll sort ourselves out, and then we'll run right up there to try and at least go pay our respect. Please don't go for a drive when you're upset. It worries me, especially at night, because I just want to go listen to some music, go to my favourite place. I'm like, okay. So I'm going to put this last load of laundry away for tonight. Got my last load in the dryer. Got another load in the machine, but that will go in the dryer tomorrow. I just needed my jeans and my black trousers that I wore today all clean, because if we do end up going right to the wake, I don't want to be in something too bad, if that makes any sense. Anyway guys, it's been a very long day and I am exhausted, so I'm going to love and leave you for tonight. I hope everybody had a brilliant Saturday, whatever you guys did today. I hope it was a good one, and we will definitely see you tomorrow. Good night guys. Alright guys, it is Sunday morning and it is 7:45. I've been up for almost 2 hours already. Okay, we're here. We just got to wait for the guy to come and unlock the gate, and then we can get cracking on more pictures. Okay guys, we're here. Sun is out. Can hear the seagulls. Obviously I'm not going to zoom in too much because these are other people's kids, but these are the little cute kids. These are the little kindergarten kids that are learning to play football, and one of our kids from the high school team is the ref. I think that's great. He used to be on this league a long time ago when he was a little one. Okay, so we're now over at the other location. Had some parents come up already. There's another one of our high school kids reffing this game. Nice view for the day. Pete's out there doing action stuff in between. Oh, he's all the way there. There's 2 games going on at once. Hello everybody, how are you? It is 5:20 on Saturday. We just got back a little while ago and Ashley just got back from work. We are going to change shortly and go out to my friend's mother's wake out in Queens, and then we're going to grab some dinner on the way back. I feel like I got my... Look! I wore waterproof today. I can't win. How long has that been there? Pete didn't tell me. Last Saturday I said to him, why didn't you tell me I had a big blob of mascara on my cheek? He said, I never saw it. Okay, now I've got one here too. Oh well. Alright, I'll have to go fix that before we go, that's for sure. I put waterproof on for a reason. It was very hot today. It got to about 75 again, but the sun was beaming. I've probably got more colour in the last 2 days being outside than I got whole summer. But Pat is doing okay. He did text him yesterday to see how he was doing, and he says, I'm in a lot of pain. And I'm like, oh no. It's he's on that machine thing that I was talking about with Pete. They gave him one to take home. But I keep saying, you know, what can we do? What can we do? He's like, nothing, nothing. And there's 2 things you can do. You can go visit, But when you're in a lot of pain, you really don't want someone sitting there. I remember when I was having really bad, when I first came out with my back, and trying to make conversation with people, although everyone's doing their best to help you, it's hard to make conversation when you're in a lot of pain. And I remember I kept falling asleep, so my poor mother was left chatting with everybody. I'm just switching my bags over back to my smaller one, and then I'm going to change, clean my face clearly, and we're going to go to the wake. Just charging up my phone. We only had one team blankets again. We went back this afternoon. We did this morning ones, the early ones, were ones that we had scheduled to do. And then the ones that we went back over to the other place were all the teams that decided that they didn't want to come through for whatever reason last week. So we had them all scheduled again. They all had their own times to be there. One team that was very rude to Peter last week decided they weren't going to do it. We didn't ask them. They were right next to me at one point practicing. Well, Pete didn't even stay with me. After we did pictures, he would go onto the field and do he did action shots of each game. Did half a game with each of the 8 or 9 teams that we did. So yeah, so it was a very busy day. We took Pete over to get a beer on the way home. Now he's just laying on the couch stretching out his back and legs because he has not sat down since 8 o'clock this morning, and that's a long day. Ashley thought she was off for 2 days, but she's only off tomorrow. I'm definitely going to have my nails done tomorrow, and that will be my relaxation morning. And then I only have 2 calls to make at this point for senior portraits, but I have 2 new days I can add to get portraits in, people in. So this week's pretty much going to be the same. I asked Pete if we could go into Maya's next week. Then I remembered we have to go over to the school on Sunday and do the big band picture. And then I think we're going to go to their competition because they only have 2 more competitions and their season is over. They won last night and they got a fantastic score of 87.85, which was amazing. And they took best in percussion, overall look, whatever you call it, and something else. So I just saw one of the father's videos, and it videoed from above, so I could, oh yeah, I won't go make it. We're gonna have to go soon because I really want to go pay my respect. I've got to find how to get there because, like I said, it's the other. Pete said it's the other side of the Bronx. Why am I looking at myself? Just to make sure I don't go to sleep. I forgot what I was saying. Oh. What was I saying? The band. Proxy snoring. Cute. Anyway, let me do what I'm doing because obviously I'm going off the beaten track here and not know what I'm talking about. Oh, I know what I wanted to say. Happy birthday, Val. Valerie's birthday, Steve's mum. Happy birthday. I hope you had a wonderful day. I did see a picture on Instagram. I had to go look back. It was very hard to see my Instagram while we were out because I didn't have the tent with us today. And the sun, you know, the screen, it's hard to see the screen. But I think I did see a picture of a cake, so it looked yummy. And I hope you had a wonderful day. Which way are you going, Pete?
This way. We'll get it fixed, yeah.
Traffic galore. Where are we? We made it to the Bronx.
Echo boom.
Alright, we're joining this highway now, which is...
This Elm Garden Motel has a koozie.
A koozie?
Koozie.
Fun.
It's got the koozie.
Traffic.
That's one of the type of hotels they rent by the half hour.
So we got Z100 on for Peter. He loves this channel.
I love it.
You can change it if you want. Because Ashley's...
She did not think twice.
Huh?
She did not think twice.
No. Ashley's got her earphones in, so she doesn't mind anyway.
Listening to Christmas music.
She's listening to Christmas music. But we just left Cats. We're actually going to go out now and get some dinner. It took us about an hour and a half to get for a 45-minute drive, but it was worth it to see Cat. So now we're going to head out to eat. Hopefully get a table. This is late for us old fogies. It's 8:36. Been in the car a long time. And it's bumpy ride, so we'll see you soon. Okay, we are at the yard house. Oh, she's fine.
Yeah.
With her amaretto sour.
Chug, chug, chug.
Is it good? Now Ashley's happy because all she wanted was an amaretto sour and some queso dip.
Yeah.
And she got both. She had a rough couple of days. I know I have a big mouth, but he got pork chops and Ashley got chicken fingers. What?
Go watch it.
It? Oh. No thanks.
That's why you needed some amaretto sours and you had liquid courage.
No, I wouldn't sleep, Ash. I'm a big baby. Okay, so we're heading home, aren't we? Ashley's all in black. Black blood.
I know.
We're going home now, folks. We're all tired. We've all worked. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, I could just Shazam it, duh.
There you go. Thank you.
Who sings this?
Naming that tune.
Name that tune in 3.
I know this song. It's the Dress Up Girls by Model Rockets.
Oh, sounded like Squeeze.
Have a good evening.
You too. Hey everybody, it is 11:15. Took us, yeah, and I said in the car, it took us an hour and a half to get there because of traffic. So we got there at 7:30, which was right. Kat went up to talk about her mum. Brave girl. And it just felt good to be there for her, even just if it was for half an hour or so. Just to let her know. She goes, you shouldn't have come, the traffic, this. I'm like, no, you kidding? She was right there when Pete's dad passed and came, and you know, it's what you do, isn't it? You go and pay respects and go to be with the people that need a hug. So it was good to see her under sad circumstances, but then we came home. It took a lot quicker to get home. We were back in our town by like 40 minutes as opposed to the hour and a half it took us to get there. And the traffic on that side was still crazy when we were coming home. And then we had to come back, passed through, and then back up to Yard House because Ash fancied the Yard House. And yeah, so the 3 of us went and just had a quick dinner together, and now we're home, and the dogs absolutely went berserk, poor things. So I will enjoy my nail appointment in the morning because I think that's the only bit of freedom I'm going to get this week. I said to Peter, you're stressing me out though, because the whole table is full for stuff for me to input, but I have to wait for him to do his part first. So, on that note, I'm going to go down and make a nice cup of tea. I need it, and I'm just going to sit here and just go on the computer and just be mindless for an hour or 2 before I go to sleep. Where's Roxy? I see you. Oh, I see you. I see you. Oh, hello. Tig, you're it. Now she's running out because she heard Pete putting food in the bowls downstairs because we forgot to give them their dinner before we left. But it was a bit early before we left for them. Anyway. Oh. Valerie, I know I said it earlier, but I hope you had a wonderful birthday. And everybody else, I hope you had a terrific weekend. I hope you had a brilliant Sunday. Whatever you guys did today, I hope it was a good one. And we will definitely see you tomorrow. Good night, guys.